Hello there, Cancer, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. Today, I am going to be doing a reading to see what is the next big thing on your path. We're going to take a look at what you could be manifesting into your life and any obstacles or blocks that might be preventing it from coming in. Of course, we're only looking for the good. We're manifesting only good things here on this channel. And if you're resonating with this message or enjoy the content that I create, I would really appreciate it if you would consider like, sharing, or subscribing. And Cancer, you were one of my top views last week. Thank you so much for your support. And I put a bonus reading up for you on Saturday. So you may want to check that out and see if you resonate with that message too. But once again, thank you so much for your support. Okay, so let's get a sneak peek, a look at what is coming in on Cancer's path. Cancer, what do you have? Chop wood. Doing the daily things that you need to do to bring in what it is that you want. Never-ending story and thinker. Here and now. Okay, I think we're going to go to the tarot, but it is kind of like, you could be a little bit up in your head trying to bring something in for you. But it's about getting back into just action, doing those things every day that you need to do in order to, keep yourself in your heart space. So, what is that? Is that, I really do feel like for me, especially, it's kind of like keeping my house clean and neat. And it doesn't have to be spick and span, but picked up, clutter-free really does help me to get out of my head. It's kind of like when there's a lot of clutter in my house, then I'm in my head. And the other thing is like exercise, eating healthy. What are the things that you need to do every day that will help you to bring in whatever it is that you really want? So let's see what you want, Cancer. We're going to look at that first, and then we'll look at any obstacles or blocks. So what is Cancer trying to bring in? You're doing a lot of thinking about it, that's for sure. King of Pentacles. Wow, nice energy. You are trying to get a fortune. This is wealth. This is wealth. Really nice. We're going to look at blockages and stuff, but you could be overthinking this. It could be that you need to have more action in this situation and less thinking, if that makes sense. See if that resonates. Okay, what is your obstacle? What is your blockage? 9 of Cups. You're not in your heart space. You're too much in your head. You're not in your heart space. One of the best ways to manifest what we want is to be in our heart space. To really feel it in our heart. What is it that you really, really want? You want a lot of money, stability, financial wealth. This is... being an entrepreneur, owning your own business, something like that. It can also, King of Pentacles can represent wanting a stable relationship. It could mean that. But really getting into your heart space, not trying to think it out, trying to feel it out. And Cancer, you're a water sign. Yeah, let's see. Oh my goodness. And Queen of Pentacles is your advice. Really just doing the work. The Queen of Pentacles does the day-to-day work it takes to bring in the money. Really nice energy. On the bottom, Justice. You could be dealing with a Libra. You could be, and Judgment. This is a little bit about karma. You may be in a situation where you are dealing with somebody or, because we have the never-ending story. It's kind of like you may be cleaning out, chopping wood, cleaning out, karma. It could be the thing, like you're trying to manifest this wealth, this financial stability, this stable relationship in your life. And, the Judgment card is the second chances. Justice card is bringing it into balance. Like somebody, either you or somebody else may want to bring this into balance. And it could be a business partnership. It does not have to be a romantic partnership, because we do have a lot of pentacles here. So it could be a business partnership or a business situation or work, career situation where you're trying to bring this into balance. Okay, let's see what this King of Pentacles is. The Wheel, the Star. Oh my gosh, 8 of Cups, Magician. You are really, you're in your head about this. You really are in your head. You're trying to manifest from your head and not in your heart. The Magician. You know, you're really, look at 4 of Pentacles underneath that. Holding on to your fears. Holding on to your money. Like, not wanting this wealth, wanting this financial stability, wanting a stable relationship, wanting some of that. And look at this. You're trying to turn the wheel. You're trying to become the star of this show, right? Like you're trying to shine your light. You're trying to step into that. But it's, you know, the 8 of Cups is like being willing to walk away from something in order to go after your 9 of Cups, which is in your obstacle position. There's something that I think you have to walk away from in this situation in order for the wheel to turn. There's something that you have to walk away from. Let's see what you have to walk away from. What does Cancer need to walk away from? You know, I think you're thinking about it. Wow. Wow. 10 of Pentacles on the bottom. You want something that's long lasting. You want to transform whatever the situation is. But look at this. We have the Hermit card. You are really thinking about it. You may be spending a lot of time by yourself thinking about this. I mean, even if you have like a family or, you know, lots of friends and stuff like that, you're trying to almost seek out time where you can just like be quiet and think about it, which I would say is kind of good if you're also trying to get into your heart space. Like you're not trying to crunch numbers and super analyze it. Like you get out of your head and more into your heart. Like, for instance, say you're in a business, right? And you're trying to crunch the numbers. You're trying to make a lot of money. You're looking at the pinnacle side of it, the money side of it. But you're not thinking about, you know, how you are loving your clients or, you know, or the people that you work with. Like you're looking at it from a truly balance sheet type of energy instead of getting back into your heart space. So you could be, you know, sitting there thinking about all the time that you're spending with this client or something, and oh, how am I, you know, how am I going to make money on this client? They're taking up all my time, right? This never-ending story. I have all these clients, and all they want to do is, you know, eat up my time, or, you know, something like that. But it's about getting back into your heart space, because as soon as you get back into your heart space, it's like even they kind of like change their perspective of the whole thing. Really interesting, because look at this. We have the Moon and the Lovers. So for some of you, if this is a romantic relationship, it's about, you know, being willing to get out of your head about it. Like not analyzing the situation in your head and getting back more in your heart and saying, hey, wait a minute. You know, the Moon card is like not looking at things clearly. You're kind of like in a fog because you're all up in your head and not in your heart. What does this person or people or your clients or your job or your career or your business, what does it mean to you? Like choosing to get back into your heart about this situation and getting out of your head. Yeah, because Cancer, I mean, you are Cups energy, you're water energy, right? You're all about the feelings, and I feel like you're not in your own element right now because you're kind of like trying to overthink it. Okay, so let's see. Your Nine of Cups is your obstacle. Nine of Pentacles, King of Cups, Four of Pentacles, the Devil. You're just attached. You're super attached to either making money or trying to bring money into balance in this situation. You're getting a second chance at this. So if you lost money in this, you are getting a second chance, but the second chance only comes when you step into your heart situation, into your heart. Yeah, because like you're kind of like focused on making money, being independent. Like, yeah, I'm just making the money, making the money. But here, King of Cups, right? Like getting back, look, you know, this is your energy. It's like sitting there, really kind of like getting into your heart space, thinking about why did I start this business? Why did I want to be with this person in the first place? You know, just like getting into that heart space and remembering like why you went there in the first place. And, you know, you're holding on once again, maybe to money, maybe to fear. There's something you're holding on to here, and it's kind of like it's blocking you. It's like you have to surrender. It could be a perception that you're holding on to, a belief system, something to do with this situation. Like you're perpetuating this never-ending story because you're holding on to something. And if you are expecting this person to act in a certain way, or your clients to act in a certain way, or your business partner to act in a certain way, then they're going to act in that way because that's what you're expecting them to do, right? But it's kind of like, okay, well, why did you start loving this person in the first place? What drew you to them? You know, why, you know, where's the spark? Why did you want to go into business with this person? Or start this venture? Because once you get back into that, it's kind of like it opens up and the money comes in. It's like the money's going to come, but it's going to come faster as soon as you get back into your heart space. Yeah, wanting to block, having to wait. Having to wait, like, oh my goodness. Yeah, like you have to wait until you put in the love. Three of Cups. Celebrating the way that you're choosing to go. Really, the Queen of Pentacles. So this is your advice. Get into the Queen of Pentacles energy, okay? The Queen of Pentacles loves herself. Go back into your heart space. Love yourself. Love the reason that you started on this path. You know, working to overcome this conflict. You've been, you know, this, whatever this is, whether it's a relationship or business situation, it's kind of like, this has been a long road. You got the Nine of Wands here. Like you've gone, that's why, you know, this never ending story is here too. I was like, oh, I have to go one more round with this person. But it's kind of like, you know, you feel like you're working against competition. For some of you, if this is a business situation, you feel like you have to protect yourself from the competition. But what you don't realize is that when you step into your heart space and you come to your clients or potential clients with love, that they are going to be drawn and attracted to you. Like you're going to be connected at the soul level. And then if it's a relationship, whether romantic, friend, or family, like you may feel like there's conflict or competition. Like you want to work on that conflict. Like but it's kind of like the conflict dissolves as soon as you get into your heart space. And you don't sit there thinking about, yeah, but remember the last time, like, then they did this or they did that. It's kind of like, no, you just chop wood. You know, when you're chopping wood, you get out of your head. You're doing something physical, right? So it's kind of like get out of your head and get out of your preconceived ideas about this person, this situation, this relationship, and get back into your heart space. And as soon as you do that, you're going to get exactly what you want. You're going to get the stable relationship, the, whatever, the financial stability, whatever it is that you're looking for. You are getting a second chance to bring this into balance. And it is really about go from the heart. Make all of your decisions from the heart, not from your head. Okay, Cancer, let's see what your cosmic journey is. The hero of your cosmic journey. Yeah, you're going to be the hero of your own story as soon as you step into your heart space. You are perfectly imperfect. Yeah, so, some of you may feel, especially since we have the Judgment card, that you made a mistake in the past. Like you may feel like you made the wrong decision, okay? Like or said the wrong thing or did the wrong thing, whether it's business or relationship, it doesn't matter. You may feel like, oh, I made that mistake. And you may be a little bit up in your head about that. I don't want to make that mistake again. Well, you're thinking about the mistake you don't want to make. And guess what you're going to bring in? You're going to bring in the mistake that you made. But there are no mistakes. That's the cool thing about life. There really are no mistakes. The things that are meant to be on our path, well, guess what? We get a second chance at them. And look at your second chance is coming. So if this is a person you said goodbye to, but now you're kind of regretting that and worried that you have too much competition and that person won't come back into your life, get into your heart space about that person. Start feeling in your heart what it is that you loved about that person. And guess what? You'll have a second chance at it. And then don't overthink it. Stay in that heart space. Same thing if it's a client or a business, Don't worry about the past. Get into your heart and just think future. Just think for future. So here's your creativity oracle card, worry. Worry is attachment to a particular outcome and the fear it will not come to pass. Yeah, you're all in your head about it. You're worried about what is going to, there's a little bug. You're worried about what you don't want to have happen. Or repeating something that happened in the past. Yeah, but when you're in that space, you can't bring in the good thing that you really want. So really manifest from what it is that you want to have happen. Have it come from your heart. Really interesting. I think Scorpio had this same card, so you may be dealing with a Scorpio, but you don't have to be. Or Libra, we have Libra here. We have Gemini here, so you could be dealing with one of those. And the Pentacles, we have lots of Pentacles, so that is the Earth signs. That would be Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. But you don't have to be dealing with one of those. Okay, this one popped out. This is your Lover's Oracle card, and whether it's business or relationship, it doesn't matter. Playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. Love, right? In your heart. Get in your heart about this, and it is going to heal whatever situation it is. And have some fun with it. Really get to the point where you are playful. If this is a work situation, go into work tomorrow with, a playful type of attitude. My dog is snoring. Sorry about that. She hurt her leg, so she's taking some medicine that kind of makes her sleep. And she doesn't normally snore, but this medicine is kind of making her snore a little bit. But get playful. If it's a person, be more playful with that person. Get out of your head and in your heart. And when you're in your heart, you are more playful. All right. Well, Cancer, I'm really kind of excited about this. It's just a shift of your perspective that will help you to bring this in and get you the outcome that you are looking for. So I do wish you lots of love and light in this situation and all your situations. Thank you so much again for being so supportive of my channel. Please check out that bonus read that I put up on Saturday. And if you enjoyed this reading, I would really appreciate it if you would consider sharing, or subscribing. But I hope to see you again really soon, Cancer. Thanks again for your support. See you later.